You want to learn how to stand out almost anywhere, whether it be your job or at your sport or just standing out for the girl or the guy. If so, you will not want to miss this video. Hey everybody, I want to welcome you to my channel. I'm World Champion Rodeo Athlete Tyson. I've competed thousands of times. I'm an 8-figure entrepreneur, and guess what? I want to coach you. I want to help take you to that next level, whether it be your money, your attitude, or your mindset. And let's make a deal. If you get value from this video, do me a favor, like and subscribe. And if you have a question, go ahead and leave a comment below because I will answer personally every single comment that comes in. So let's get on with it. This is the 7 things that you can do to get noticed by anyone. Number 1, it's super simple. Just be on time every single day. And you know what? That sounds really basic, but if you say you're going to be on time and you're going to meet somebody at a certain time, be on time. If you're showing up every day and these people begin to believe in you and say, hey, I can count on this person to be here at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. and you do it all the time, people will begin to have confidence in you. And it's that confidence that will lead to opportunities in the future. So it's very simple, but be on time. Number 2 is work ethic. Like put in the effort, put in the work. As a professional rodeo athlete, I had to go up against people that were way bigger, way stronger, way faster than me. And I thought to myself, Tyson, what is the differentiating factor that I had to go beat these guys in an athletic endeavor that are 4 inches taller than me, that are 50, 60 pounds heavier? I say, you know what, God? You didn't give me the athletic ability to beat these people. But you know what? You gave me a brain, and you gave me an inherent work ethic that says, hey, I will go the extra mile. I will do the things that they aren't willing to do so that I can get the reward that they'll never get. And so with you in your life, just have an incredible work ethic. One time I heard Will Smith say something about getting on a treadmill.
But if we get on the treadmill together, there's 2 things. You're getting off first, or I'm gonna die.
Simplified it in my brain. It's either they get off first or I'm gonna die. Now I know that sounds extreme, but if you want to be different than everybody else, you can't fit in. You have to be willing to be different, to do different things, to go the extra mile that they're not willing to go. And there's an awesome thing that happens when you're willing to go that extra mile, then you begin to get confidence that you didn't even know you had, because you begin to feel like you deserve it from all the effort you put in. So stand out by having a massive work ethic. If I had really low energy when I'm shooting this video, you probably wouldn't watch it. The truth is, when we are projecting ourselves onto the camera or onto somebody else, we want to show massive energy. We want to show a larger than life personality. And the truth is, if we have low energy and we're tired and we don't sound excited about anything, do you think anybody will ever be attracted to you? No way. You think you're going to get the promotion for job if you have low energy? No way. Do you think that girl's going to be attracted to your low energy and she says, hey, let's go out to dinner on Friday night? If you're one of those lucky guys that has a girl say, hey, let's go out and get some dinner. And you're like, yeah, I don't know about that. Do you think that she's ever going to want to go out with you? Heck no, she's not. You need to be the one that brings the energy on all occasions. If you're not bringing the energy to your work, to your schoolwork even, to that relationship, to your personal business, to your money, guess what's going to happen? It's going to evaporate. All those things are going to go away from you. So bring the energy. Number 4 is body language, and it goes really close to energy. And the thing I love about all of these things are things that you can control. You see, in life, there's so many things that we cannot control, but these things we have control over. So bring the body language. If I'm trying to teach you something and I have my shoulders in and I'm looking down and I'm saying, hey, you should really have some energy and you should, bring it out and, you should do this stuff. You're not going to listen, right? The truth is, stand up, get your chest out, shoulders back, believe in yourself, bring yourself with energy. Look people in the eye when you're talking to them. Don't look at the ground. Don't look away. That shows me somebody who's insecure, somebody who can't go and achieve, somebody who's maybe scared or doesn't know or doesn't want to. And if that's you, that's okay. Sometimes all you have to do is begin to change that narrative in your mind and say, I'm a champion. I'm a winner. With my kids right now, I have a son that's 2, I have a daughter that's 4, and a daughter that's 6. I'm programming their mind right now for success 5, 10, 15 years down the road. I say to my son, say, I am a champion. Wait. Say, I'm a champion. A champion. I'm programming them for that. If you come from a sucky household or somebody that doesn't believe in you, or you just don't have the background to be optimistic, just transition to it. Even if it doesn't feel natural, bring the energy, bring the body language, look people in the eye, shake them with a firm handshake. Believe it or not, this stuff is almost non-existent these days. So just by you doing that, you're communicating with your body to other people that you are confident, that you're driven, and come hell or high water, that you will be successful. Number 5 is persistence. Like literally, and doing it because doing the same thing over and over and over. You know what? It's what you do. It's who you are. It's what you love, not because of the reward. One of the things that I see people do is they're like, I'm going to change my life. I'm going to do all this crazy, amazing stuff. And they're super passionate for it for about a month. And they don't see the results. So they just like give up. They fizzle out. They quit. They gain the weight back. They lose the money, the whatever, right? The truth is, if you get your ass up and you stay persistent, you stay going back day after day after day after day, that muscle will become strong. And people who maybe didn't notice you in the first 30 days begin to notice you the second month, the third month, the fourth month. And through that persistence, opportunities will come. I know, like for myself, somebody who's willing to put in the extra work, to bring great body language, to show energy, even if they're uneducated and they're persistent, I'm going to give them a shot above anybody else. Prime example, right now on my ranch, I have a guy working here that's helping me out. And he just showed up one day with another guy and he's like, I just want to be around a ranch. And he just picked up a pitchfork and started cleaning horse poop. Yeah, like cleaning horse poop every single day. Doing it, didn't expect anything in return, didn't ask for anything. Finally, I felt compelled to be like, hey, dude, what can I do for you? You're helping me. How can I help you? He's like, well, I just really want to learn about horses. I want to learn how to be a cowboy. And I'm like, guess what? I can help you with that. And so because this person was persistent and consistent in their effort, they got a shot out here at the ranch to learn how to rope, to learn how to ride, to learn how to be a cowboy. So wherever you're at in life, stay persistent. Number 6, passion. Make sure you're passionate about the thing that you're doing. If you hate it, then you're only going to do it for a short amount of time. And the truth is, to really stand out, to really get noticed, to really feel like you're making those leaps, strides, and bounds. It's easiest when you're working inside your passion. It's easiest when you're working inside something that says, hey, I get to do this today. I don't have to do this today. You see, millions of Americans wake up every single day to go to a job that they hate because they need to pay their bills. And the truth is, we're in America. You can do anything to make money. Work inside your passion. Sometimes when you're trying to work inside your passion, maybe you don't have any connections, you have to just show up and work for free. But you know what? If you're inside your passion, it makes it easier. Like myself, when I got close to my first mentor, I literally did everything for this person. I didn't ask for anything in return. I was just very passionate about being a successful rodeo athlete. And this individual had the mindset that I needed to go be mentally tough and to go win and to go compete against these people who are the best in the world. And guess what I did? Every day I got up in the morning, I would go to his ranch, I would feed his horses, I would clean his stalls, I would do everything so this person wouldn't have to do anything. And finally one day he's like, man, I'd really like to have you around more. What do I got to do? I'm like, nothing. Give me a bed to sleep in. I'll go shoot horses and still make money, but I'll do all this stuff for you for free. I just want you to feed in me that mindset, that attitude, that I can, I will, I must. The never give up attitude, the cowboy mindset. And guess what? Over time, I got that. I went on to become a world champion. It never would have worked out that way if it wasn't my passion. You see, a lot of times when we put out effort, we're expecting something back immediately. We're expecting to, boom, get that reward. We're expecting to, boom, get those likes on Instagram. We're expecting to, boom, get the comments. We're expecting to get that validation immediately. But life is not like that. Mental toughness is not like that. Standing out amongst a crowd is not like that. You put in the work, chasing your passion, remaining consistent, remaining persistent, bring the body language, bring the energy, and the opportunities will come. Before I go to number 7, we got to seal the deal, you and me. Let's have that firm cowboy handshake. Yep. We shake each other's hand, we look each other in the eye, and we say to each other, I will bring you value, because I promise that I will bring value as much as I know. I'll teach you everything that I know about being a world champion, being a successful business person, being mentally tough and mentally strong. I promise that I'll bring that to you every time I bring one of these videos. In return, on that firm handshake. I'd love for you to like and subscribe to this channel. And if you know somebody that needs to hear this message, please share it. Plus, if you have a comment, leave it below. I promise I will answer every single comment that's posted on this video. All right, so that takes me to number 7. Number 7 is very simple. Do extra. Whatever you think is required of you, do more than that. Whatever you think will get you to your goal, do extra. Many years ago when I was trying to become a professional rodeo athlete, my dad said, Tyson, I see you working on the ranch. I see you doing all this stuff. You're freaking working hard and I'm proud of you. But I see you working on everything but your craft. And the light bulb, poof, went off in my head. I was like, yeah, you're right, Dad. I'm working on everything but my craft. And that's in the form of busy work. That's in the form of things that don't move the needle ahead. And you see, I was working hard. I was doing the effort, but I wasn't doing it on my craft. Much like you, you're working your tail off. You're grinding, you're hustling, you're trying. You're maybe working 2 jobs. You maybe are trying to take care of the kids and start your side hustle. You're maybe trying to be a professional rodeo athlete or athlete of any nature while trying to figure out how you're going to make the finances work. Make sure that you're doing the extra work, but that you're working in the right areas. And that's really it. If you're willing to do these 7 things and dive in and stay hooked and not expect a reward overnight, then I promise you, you will go to the next level. And that's what it's really all about. And here's one quick pro tip. If you're having problems staying hooked in your pursuit of your passion, if you're having problems and struggles staying on course, maybe you're getting sidetracked, maybe you're getting pulled in all these directions, remember why you're doing it. Myself, I tie my success to my family, to my kids, to my love of my God. And that keeps me aligned. That keeps me focused. That keeps me moving forward. And it has my whole life. And there are times when I've been unmotivated. There's times where I didn't feel like being the cowboy in pink, right? There were times where I didn't feel like going and driving all night to another competition. But I tied it back to my God. I tied it back to my wife. She's counting on me. She's depending on me. I tied it back to my kids and thought to myself, boy, if I quit, if I give up, they'll know Dad's a quitter. And that's unacceptable. So if that's you, tie it back to something that has immense value to you, whether that's your parents, your kids, your friends, your public image, whatever it is for you, tie it back to that, because I promise you it will keep you pushing forward. And so 2 things at the end of this video. Number 1, there are a ton of free resources in the description below. So click there, grab one of those free resources because I can't wait to serve you. Number 2, click that video up there. It's right here. Go ahead and click it, because I promise it will serve you on another level as well. Have a good day. Adios.